First mover Asia. Filecoin struggles amid China exposure, cost of subsidy concerns. A large footprint in China, which creates skepticism about data safety, and a heavy subsidy spend, means Filecoin needs more than a token rally to be sustainable. Bitcoin holds steady at $22. 4K. Good morning. Here's what's happening. Prices. Crypto is flat as traders await U.S. Central Bank Chair Jerome Powell's next comments. Insights. Exposure to China and the subsidies it is receiving may be hurting Filecoin's growth. Prices. Crypto flat as Powell heads to Congress. Good morning Asia. Here's how the markets are moving today. Bitcoin and Ether are opening the Asia business day flat. The world's largest digital asset is down 0.2% to $22,412, while Ether is stuck at $1,565. Trading volume is significantly down, according to CoinGecko data, with 24-hour volume for Bitcoin at $16 billion on Monday, March 6 compared to $27 billion on Friday, March 3. A report from CryptoQuant points to funding rates and argues that the current market is bearish and betting on further declines. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Clearly inflation is still both rampant and here. Haney Rashwan, CEO of crypto investment product firm 21 Co., said on CoinDesk TV, how much the market is priced that in right now is difficult to show. All eyes are likely on Fed Chair Jerome Powell as he heads to Congress to testify Tuesday morning at the Senate Banking Committee and on Wednesday to the House Financial Services panel. Powell is in a predicament as the economy seems resistant to the cooling effects of interest rate hikes. January's blowout job numbers, where the U.S. added nearly 3 times as many jobs as expected, showed observers that the Fed has some work to do to bring down inflation. CME's FedWatch tool is putting a 69% chance of a 25 basis point rise and a 30% chance of a 50 basis point increase. Prediction market Poly Market is showing an 80% chance of a 25 BPS increase during the March meeting and a 23% chance of a 50 BPS increase after. Insights. Filecoin's China. Cosmos Filecoin has a market cap of just over $2.04 billion and has a storage capacity of more than 13.41 exabytes. 1 exabyte is equal to 1 million terabytes. Of these 13.41 exabytes, 626 petabytes, 1 petabyte is 1 million terabytes, are currently used. The $2.04 billion question is what is stored within these 626 petabytes. On one hand, that's easy to answer. When asked, the Filecoin Foundation is quick to provide a table listing out some high-profile clients. There's plenty of data archived on Filecoin from scientific or historical projects. Atlas CERN stores 10,240 terabytes equal to 11,258 terabytes of data from the Large Hadron Collider on the Filecoin network. The USC Show Foundation stores 3,046 terabytes. This is because of a $2 million grant from the Filecoin Foundation. The Internet Archive stores 503 terabytes, another grant, this time worth $10 million. UC Berkeley stores 121 terabytes. The only commercial entities on the list are a China-based post-production house called Xinkai Media, which says it's backing up data on Filecoin for disaster recovery and NFT storage, which is a product of Protocol Labs, the organization which supports Filecoin's code. A spokesperson for Protocol Labs also highlighted that NFT marketplace OpenSea stores the metadata for its NFTs on Filecoin. Important, yes, for the continuity of the NFT industry in the face of disaster, but not exactly something that requires a lot of storage. Filecoin's China centralization. There's no question that the Filecoin protocol is being used and demand for storage is increasing. On-chain data shows that the daily active Filecoin deals are trending upward. But perhaps the reason you don't see a large number of actual enterprise-grade clients using Filecoin and just scientific data repositories and proof-of-concept initiatives is because of Filecoin's heavy exposure to China. In 2021, miners in China jumped on the ability to add Filecoin to the mix, with billions being spent in buying up hard disks, which are to Filecoin what GPUs were to ethereum, and building out facilities. Bella Yang, a research manager with IDC China's enterprise research team, told CoinDesk in a note that Filecoin miners were buying a large number of storage servers known as JBOD. These are uncomplicated arrays of HDDs designed to scale a company's ability to archive data quickly. During this time, a large number of JBOD products were sold directly to mining companies and prices of high-capacity HDDs began to rise, even driving many out of stock when there was a shortage of 8 terabyte plus HDDs, Yang said, explaining that the Filecoin-induced demand for HDDs came as COVID closed factories in China. Although Bitcoin mining has largely left China, and Ether mining has been made redundant with the merge, Filecoin miners still have a large presence in country. A 2022 study by Italy's University of Pisa showed Filecoin's large degree of centralization around its top 10 miners, many of which are based in China and owned by cloud storage companies. The fact that the most important miners are linked to cloud storage companies highlights that Filecoin is far from being concretely decentralized market storage because these companies are dominating the storage market and monopolizing the mining operations, the authors wrote. Filecoin knows the market is skeptical for Filecoin. The answer to its woes is Filecoin Plus FIL Plus, which seeks to carve out quality storage providers from the ones that pollute the protocol with junk data, which many miners in China were doing in the early days of the protocol. It also allows users, perhaps ironically, to pick their storage provider. Centralization is a cure for decentralization's pitfalls. All this is coming at a cost, as CoinDesk has previously reported, with massive subsidies required in the form of a tank's larger block reward to make Filecoin Plus work. Data from token terminals shows that revenue for the protocol has imploded during the last year despite more use of the protocol. In February, heavy incentives meant that earnings were a net negative to the tune of $43.04 million against revenue of $1.02 million. What I think is going to be the most important thing to watch there is if the storage demand can still keep up. When storing data is no longer free, Messari enterprise research analyst Sami Kassab said earlier to CoinDesk. Important events, 2 p.m. HKT/SGT6, 0 UTC Fed Chair Powell testifies 11:30 p.m. HKT/SGT15, 30 UTC Reserve Bank of Australia's Governor Low speech 6 a.m. HKT/SGT22, 0 UTC Germany Retail Sales YY/Jan CoinDesk TV. In case you missed it, here is the most recent episode of First Mover on CoinDesk TV. Silvergate closes SEN platform. Singapore police reportedly start probe into Do Kwon's Terraform Lab. Silvergate Bank, which warned last week about its ability to remain in business, discontinued its SEN platform that institutions use to move money to crypto exchanges. 21. Co-founder and CEO Hani Rashwan shared his crypto market's reaction after Bitcoin's BTC price was little changed over the weekend. And Puerto Rico has extended its 4% tax incentive to crypto assets and blockchain activities, including staking. Puerto Rico Blockchain Trade Association's Keiko Yoshino joined the conversation. Headlines: Tether's US stablecoin market share rises to highest level in 15 months. US market share among stablecoins surpassed 54% on Monday, its highest level since November 2021. Elaine sues Grayscale and DCG to allow redemptions, reduce fees. The bankrupt trading firm is seeking injunctive relief to allow FTX debtors to realize what it claims is more than $250 million in asset value. ETH Denver 2023 ran a profit. Will members of its DAO get some of the returns? After ending this year's edition well in the black, Colorado Cooperative Sport DAO LCA may now vote to send distributions to token holders. GBTC discount narrows to 42% ahead of Grayscale's ETF hearing Tuesday. The closed-end fund's discount to net asset value had widened to 47% in mid-February. Elaine sues Grayscale and DCG to allow redemptions, reduce fees. The bankrupt trading firm is seeking injunctive relief to allow FTX debtors to realize what it claims is more than $250 million in asset value.